Hello, people. I hope you guys can hear me. Today, I'm talking about we got 1,000 subs. Thank you very much. Kisses to all. Lots of love, and thank you very much for all the attention, the support, the comments, the good and the bad ones too. I love the criticism. The constructive criticism is very welcome. Uh, Oh, a lot of people joining. Thank you. So today the video is going to be in English to explain a little bit about my OnlyFans, and I bet I'm going to be explaining a little bit deeper than what I've done in Portuguese. Maybe I go back, make that video again, uh, clarify a little bit more for the people that's still so confused about me opening an OnlyFans. So yes, I did open an OnlyFans before, just a little bit more than a week ago, a little bit before I got 1,000 subs, with the intention of giving people, my followers, uh, a pathway to support my work here. At the same time, you guys can give that little intimate pic that so many people, so many guys have solicited, like some type of more intimate picture, more sexy stuff. And I personally love taking those pictures by myself at home, um, on my phone, my selfies, and I share with close friends, uh, my husband, and I would not share those pictures on my Instagram or my Facebook, for the purpose of not finding those platforms proper for that, with so many kids and with profiles and so many families around in more family pictures. I like to share my family pictures, my walks, my cooking and everything else, but never really thought was a good space for sexy pictures, nudes or anything like that. So that's why I opened my OnlyFans, because I have produced this type of material forever. Always wanted. I when I was younger, I really wanted to pose on Playboy one day, and there is not even Playboy in Brazil anymore. Yet, for those who do not know, there was a Brazilian version with Brazilian bombs there. So and now my advertisement for everybody that's curious what is underneath the shot that you can see on the cameras here. Uh, I'm sharing very interesting content on my OnlyFans, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. So, first of all, OnlyFans launched officially. I'm inviting you, my followers, to the first month more than sub, take the bundle, then you can get like already the number of nudes by the number of month that you subscribing. Uh, the first month and the first interactions, I'm asking everybody to send me the color of the color and the type of lingerie as suggestions of the month of your preference. So all the fans can send me a straight messages, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna reply to everybody that is following me on the OnlyFans. Uh, a little note, because I know there are some guests and some close friends that sometimes find that out and gets very confused about it, uh, or very my pictures there are implicit nudity and very more. I try to be more artistic and uh, tasteful nudity. Okay, so go check it out. Everybody that's curious, at least subscribe for a month. Okay, give me that support, financial support. Send me your thumbs up, and share with other people. Um, what else? What can I tell you guys about other content? Is that more than the sexy pictures that include lingerie, bikinis, nudes, implicit nudities, and other types. I'll also play with some cosplays and some costumes. So I started yesterday. I released the first costume that was a suggestion of one of my best friends and close fans. I'm not going to share any names, of course, for the privacy of my followers. But was the white set and was in an angel one. So I made the little. I love crafting, so I made some um, little wings, angel wings, a few years ago. I kept for costumes, and I'm not kind of a hoarder. I don't like the idea of hoarding a bunch of things and costumes and lingerie. So I'm kind of a minimalist in that way. And I'm thinking, I just had this idea of maybe start giving away. Or whatever, make some promos to give away my lingeries after I don't want to use them anymore, so I don't accumulate a bunch of them. I'm going to think about something like that. It's going to be on the OnlyFans as well. So send me suggestions. I'm putting some polls over there to see, for example, on the costumes. I want to do some video game costumes. I'm a player, I'm a shooter. I love Apex Legends, and I want to do all the female characters on Apex Legends, my sexy version, and do the photo shooting. Also gonna have other characters from other games. So at first I just put like Lara Croft, Chun Li, and Princess Peach. I think those three, so people can vote which one I should do first. But in the end, you know, I'm not planning on closing the OnlyFans. That's something I'm going to talk about soon, that there is some pressure, some social, family, friends, some close people to me that would like me to delete the page and close. I'm not planning on doing that. I'm going to keep doing it. I enjoy very much all the interaction that I'm having there, and I really like to dress up and take nice pictures. So go enjoy with me my exhibitionism, like. Thank you very much, Mexican minimalist. I was just talking about how I'm a minimalist, and I want to get rid of the lingeries that I have used and I'm not gonna accumulate. Some of those the first ones that I took pictures with, they're old lingeries, like from 2012, 13, I believe. And I took the pictures. I'm not gonna wear them much more. And now with the OnlyFans, I need to buy more. And as soon as I buy more, I'm not gonna be using the old ones so much, and I don't like accumulating stuff. So I'm gonna try to get rid, probably give it away, probably to my fans over there on the OnlyFans. So go subscribe. I have tons of ideas for my OnlyFans, so including all the things. And I want you guys to send me suggestions and recommendations of like what you would like to see: color, lingerie, costume, cosplays. So as I was mentioning, video game, we're gonna have all the Apex Legends female characters. Not sure about the Bloodhound, but I'm sure Lifeline, Wraith, Loba are gonna be there, and Watson, uh, as sexy in my OnlyFans. We're gonna do like photo shooting Apex Legends um, in the future. Other things about the costumes is like I just had yesterday and I released there. I want to make some uh, special months where I'm gonna be more on into the costumes, and it's gonna be Halloween month. That is October, so I'm gonna be. I don't know how often that's gonna be, how many costumes I'm gonna be able to make or buy or get to there, but then I'm gonna make photo shootings with whatever I would wear on Halloween, but a sexy version of it. Okay, so everything is super sexy there. That is what I can actually tell you, and the rest would suggest you go check it by yourself. Um, I kind of like explain why they are open at, but so now for the people that think I'm looking or searching or in need of anything else more than just to give back to my audience my appreciation, and then be able to appreciate me a little bit more, in other ways. So no, I'm not really in much need of more money than everybody else. Everybody needs money, but no, I have a job. I have a husband that can afford our expense, and the YouTube channel or the OnlyFans was never for the money. They were completely personal projects that I would do anyways, even if I did not have audience. But I hope you guys can enjoy that with me and appreciate and support somehow, because it takes a lot of time to produce the material more than come. I'm coming out of my comfort of just taking the selfies, because now I'm publishing to a lot of people that are actually paying for this material. So I'm definitely coming out of my comfort zone on just taking selfies in my bathroom. Okay, I'm actually produce a little bit on like I don't know, makeup that I would not have in my selfies at home, on my private selfies. But at least it's lipstick, and I do my hair, and then I thinking of like changing lingeries and then putting costumes, So the angel I already had, I just put a few items together. I like to do that instead of I have to invest much money, into it. So I if I do have more money, of course I'm gonna just go to the store and then buy things and then give it back to my followers. But that's not something that is necessary. So I hope you guys can go and enjoy yourselves. um, Other thing that is very important, and I'm taking too long to reach this point, but 11 minutes, I just talk too much, you guys know. So gonna have videos over there too, and the videos there is the same way that as the pictures I did not feel comfortable to share on my Instagram, Facebook, gonna be like the videos that I don't feel comfortable to share here on my YouTube channel are gonna be on my OnlyFans. So that includes my Just Dance videos that I also don't share on my Twitch, because Dr. Owlet, I did not feel Dr. Owlet wanted to be sexy and have Just Dance in there, and I put the tire before higher tire a high tier on my Patreon for people that would subscribe there, that would get those videos. And my Patreon never really worked well, never got anybody to subscribe there. So the OnlyFans is doing pretty good. We close to 30 subscribers in a week. And I hope more people join, of course, so I can produce more content than just share my private Just Dance videos. And in that sense, thinking of all the investment that people are making on on following me there, subbing and everything, I'm definitely not gonna just share my Just Dance videos simply with my workout clothes. I definitely gonna hi Andrew, I'm gonna definitely put some effort on at least trying to dress up a little bit on the theme of the song, and I want to make it open as like give options of some songs I like dancing, and then give option on my OnlyFans for people to vote which one I should do. There are some funny, and there are some sad ones, and there are some that are, I think, are both. I'm kind of like a little bit of both, and it's difficult to separate that. So um, my other videos on the OnlyFans, and that is definitely a little bit sexist, and I would say sorry for that, but it's because of most of my audience it's male. Like right now, my statistics that completely open on my YouTube channel after I got 1,000 subscribers, I can see that it's like 100% male. So for that reason, I'm gonna really definitely just speak to my with and to my followers, my subs that are men, and I want to debunk completely, like let's punch on the face this myth of the toxic masculinity. I want to talk about masculinity in a good sense, talk about testosterone, low testosterone, or using testosterone to improve, mainly on the age appropriate, not talking about young guys that can just work out, eat better, sleep, but we're going to talk about masculinity in general. I want to debunk the myth of toxic masculinity and this war of in between the sexes. I think my channel is gonna be if any girl follow me and want me to talk about girl stuff, definitely, yeah, let's do it. But I'm gonna be talking more towards the men that follow me to empower, both sex, but mainly men. Um, and this talk about sexual value and how to improve it. Give you some hints. I want to take pictures and give hints and videos about exercising, diet. Uh, let's talk about the good habits in life to keep your health, and your testosterone high and you feeling healthy. Even though if you masturbate every day, that is a little other problematic thing that is around this channel, and everybody wants to see me talking again. And I don't feel, any interest personally in talking or professionally or personally talking about this subject. I know there is a demand, and I'm opening for whoever is interested to talk and really bother me about this in the OnlyFans as well. So yeah, if it's paying, I will even take a little bit of the salt of the haters, the no fappers, hate followers. Let's say like this. I keep telling that, like, generalizing, and I okay, let's say not all or like that, but there's there are a lot of guys coming just saying like, go back to the kitchen, woman. You don't have a penis. You can't talk about fapping. So there, in my OnlyFans, we're gonna talk about the things I'm trying to bring to my other channel, Dr. Owlet Gaming Experience. That is DOGE3. It's probably linked to my channel here, and there DOGE, Dodgy or Dodgy Tree or Dr. Owlet will be the place where I'm gonna be the talk or all the talks about gaming and fapping, okay? And then from there to OnlyFans. I don't really want to make this channel anything sexy or talking about no fap anymore, so that's why there is this other side. And thank you very much. Um, and this other side will be in the like the it's gonna be like a Blair White and Blair Black, So Fanny and Dr. Owlet, or and Fanny here interviews. I want to be interviews. I don't want this to mix much with my interview. Even if I kind of talk about the NoFap in the interviews and end up talking about the pseudoscience and other stuff, it is scientific. Uh, it is a scientific conversation, but when it comes to like the sexuality and all the things around and even the sexy stuff, yeah, I'll bring it to the Dr. Outlet and I'll bring it to OnlyFans, and I hope you guys will join me there, over there as well. We're going to talk about men's health, and sexuality, and I hope I can talk about all those things we can improve our sexual value and our well-being, like our sexual well-being, to feel that you're fulfilled, to feel that you know your body, and to be able to fulfill your libido and your desires. So a little bit of all of that. It's getting a little too much here. And yeah, just go sub to my OnlyFans, chat with me over there, send me a message, your ideas, your suggestions, recommendations. We're going to talk about exercise, diet, sleep, hydration, use of drugs, mainly cigarette and alcohol. And in diet, I really want to talk about veganism, vegetarianism, and hormones, mainly when talking about men's health, testosterone levels. That is something that the NoFap movement keep talking about, zinc and other things, more even scientific. I'm not claiming or attaching those sexy stuff to my medical degree. I far from want to attach that to my profession, but of course, everything is inside my knowledge is inside my head, and everything is related, and I hope I can give some of those hints, conversation, and a little bit of my knowledge over there too. Not claiming any authority, for sure not. It's just a conversation that I think is important to be taken. Do so many young guys feel they have a problem when sometimes it's just some phase, it's just something normal. It's, it's a process of self knowing, self discovering your body. um, so, and you're going to talk about this in a sense of the mindset, because of course, even if you even if it's not something physiologically, is what I want to point out, that the masturbation could be something negative to your body, to man's body, only if it's excessive or exclusive. uh, you, we have to be able to put aside that, w- the testosterone is the libido driven in men or in women, and of course the levels are important, and to keep those levels we have to have a healthy uh, habits, of like a lifestyle. And if you have something going on, you probably not going to be working the best, in the same way as physiologically you could have nothing at all. You like it, no, I'm completely healthy, but then you have the mindset that the masturbation would be bad for your body, and then you feel so guilty in the end that you have like a psychosomatic uh, effect, and you're gonna actually have some effects that you're gonna claim is definitely just a masturbation, but is almost like a placebo in your brain working on your body after so much shame, or guilt. Um, Anyways, I'm taking super long, but I have more to tell you guys about the ideas on the OnlyFans and more videos. So other videos, other content that I share there, I make like a gift, sexy gifts review. So every Sunday I'm gonna share uh, a couple, or you know, five to. Thank you very much. um, oh, let me see here. Someone's trying. Okay. Oh, cool. FK, thank you for joining us. So, yeah, I'm just telling people my ideas for my OnlyFans. We have talked about the OnlyFans with Vanilla, with Dali and Vanilla SE. And I'm just updating people about all the projects and plans and all the content that I'm planning on releasing there. So the next thing I was talking about are the videos about, not the videos, the reviews I'm doing. So reviews about gifts, sexy gifts, in between 5 to 7 gifts, sexy gifts that I release on Sundays that are like my favorites of the week. Um, then I have videos more than the just dance videos. I'm gonna make videos of myself reading some books and doing comments about. So my book club gonna be there. Um, of course, not the whole book club, but not the main book club, but the extra content and the special exclusive content that I would not just share publicly. Sometimes like it could be like some bad, could be some bad criticism or something controversial, just like that, and I don't want to make it public. Uh, Convos about whatever you guys send to me, and there are another two things that I'm not completely sure about, but I love the idea of doing reviews of media. And the two reviews I'm not completely sure are the weed reviews, because I have friends, I smoke weed, their friends smoke weed, and some friends smoke weed, and they want to send me as gifts from, as extra gifts on my OnlyFans, through, buy through or in exchange. Um, and I would be receiving a bunch of like vape pens with different flavors and different types of weed, and rolling and then smoking there. I made a video. I was not sure about releasing, if I would be banned or anything like that, so I did not release. But it is an idea, and you guys tune in and see if I decide to do it. And the other one is the porn reviews, because I love porn, and there is a big campaign against the porn, on my followers that keep complaining and bitching about the PMO and the NoFap. Of course, this material is not for this type of people. People that are addicted, okay, and have problems, please stay away. Stay away from my OnlyFans. Stay away from this channel. It's not safe. It's not a safe for work channel. It's not a safe for work. It's not a safe for addicted people. And those things. So stay away from my channel. That is the alert. Okay. After this is all your risk in your account. The risk. I have nothing to do with it. The porn reviews is because I'm a heavy. I'm a heavy consumer of porn, and then I'm gonna select my best, the favorite, the other ones for me, and then release a little cut or share the link. People can see. Some people have sent me whatever material they like, and of course, I go watch and I give my opinion. Um, I have done that with some close friends in meetings, in like Zoom meetings, and people that were giving me advice and help on my OnlyFans, and they think that was a great thing because I'm kind of funny on my comments, and I have done that through comments on some Discord channels, and people like. So I'm putting it out as well as another content on my OnlyFans. It has a lot of material. Uh, I upload every day, and I hope I can keep it up there like that. Thank you. And that's it. It's a easier chat with me, guarantee of response, and I only hope you guys come join me. I talk for like almost 30 minutes about OnlyFans on live, and this channel is not for this. So this is just a long advertisement of my OnlyFans. Uh, for people that are offended or can't consume this type of material, stay away. Okay, don't go there. It's a hard page to get in, so it's not easy for you to just bump on my bum. Okay. uh, there are some controversial things on my Instagram. I thinking of maybe deleting those to not offend the people that get offended with that. So yeah, go check it out. The channel, the OnlyFans is not an easy page to get in. You have to be uh, over 18. Okay, so no minors. um, and I'm trying to avoid any conversation about this type of subject in other uh, channels or pages to avoid the minors to go around. So I'm gonna just talk about sexy stuff on the OnlyFans in private chat, okay? And because there I'm sure you all over 18, you're like 19, 20s, whatever. I sometimes I even ask just to see if there is anything going wrong with that. Uh, but so far everybody is just adult. We are all adults, consensual adults doing something that's totally fine. Okay, at least for me, nudity is something completely natural. Maybe because I am a physician, I'm a doctor, and I'm very naturalist in this way, and maybe that's why I'm a kind of a exhibitionist. I like seeing beautiful naked beautiful pictures, and some okay, someone delete their message. I'm sorry. Uh, Feel free to speak your mind here. I love seeing naked pictures, of beautiful people, and I think I enjoy seeing myself making my nice pictures and sharing and having all the the feedback, the good feedback. Of course, there is some bad feedback, people calling you names, saying like, "Oh my gosh, you're sharing your naked pictures online." Listen, I would do it anyways, like I mentioned, and I think it's an interesting discussion. Something I did not put on the other day with the SE, but people would say, something bad anyways. If I do it for free, oh my gosh, you sluts sharing your naked pictures for free. If I charge Oh, you're a prostitute, you're selling your naked pictures. Anyways, I'm not going to stretch this conversation and this taboo much, because we're here is specific to break down this taboo. Okay, so for now, first week or so, I'm very shy still. I'm a noob in this business, and I'm learning, and I'm not very photogenic. So I took the first days, I really want to look nice and share good material to my followers. So I took like 200 pictures in each session, and I did not really like or dislike any of them. So I shared all of them, and in 2 3 days I had like almost 500 pictures there. I want you guys to go vote up, vote down. I'll delete the bad ones, I will keep the good ones. It's a very interactive page, and I want to keep that in that way. So I hope see you all there, and see you next video. That in here not gonna be anything sexy anymore, and I'm not gonna take my clothes here. But if you guys want to see that, go check my OnlyFans. Okay, thank you very much for all the love, support, and see you next video. Bye bye.